back to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Vinny and I'm the frontman for the band, the Semi-Supervillains. And today, since we've had so many requests for it, I'm going to be doing some more mandolin music. You guys seem to have liked the last couple of songs I've done with mandolin and the other videos too, so today we're going to be doing just that. And another theme for today's video is the Nashville sound. Considering that I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, I guess it would make sense for me to make something that's Nashville sounding. So in today's song, I'm going to be starting out with a mandolin and then adding two other instruments. I'm going to be adding my 12-string acoustic guitar and then my Fender Telecaster. Very Nashville bluegrass sounding. And here's the instruments we're using today. Never leave your guitars on the ground. Okay, so what you heard me playing in the intro is going to be the basic, I guess, backbone for the song. Is just that little mandolin riff. And I kind of was strumming it and playing it a little bit like this. But for the purposes of recording it, to make it sound as clean and as pristine as possible, I'm going to record it twice actually. So I'm just going to pluck the string line, so it's just going to be simply the... All right, and here's what that mandolin sounds like. All right, so now that you heard how that riff sounds, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record this mandolin a second time, and this time, to make it sound a little beefier, I'm just gonna, as the riff is playing, I'm just gonna kind of strum open, which would be, I guess, a D chord. So I'm just gonna go like this, simply. So that'd be like more the rhythmic mandolin playing, and then the other one, the riff, would be more the lead. But as you can hear in the intro, I was kind of playing both of it together, but again, separating it into two different recordings, I think it will sound a little bit cleaner that way. So let's hear how that sounds now. And if I take it out, and then back in. Okay, since I got all the way down here, I'll show you what kind of outboard gear I'm using on the instruments and the microphones. So I'm using these pair of 1176 style compressors on the mandolin and the acoustic 12-string. This button here kind of gives you like the ratio of like how much compression you can use. So for the acoustic, I use the 4:1 button, and I had a very, very low amount of attack and then a high amount of release. And then for the mandolin, I use the 8, and then I had the attack up just a hair, and then I had the release down a little bit for the mandolin. And then I had them running through these this pair of tube preamps to give it that nice warm sound that you hear. This one is broken. I mean, it works, but this view meter takes a minute to light up. Sometimes if I tap it, it lights up. And we're using the Neat King Bee for the condenser microphone today. So this is my $300 pawn shop acoustic 12-string. And I'll play along with the guitar so you can hear what this guitar will sound like layered in with the mandolin I just showed you previously. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so here's where the fun part begins. So we got our basic layer structure down with the mandolin riff, and then also the strumming of the 12-string guitar. So now I'm going to add in a secondary riff to this song, and it's going to come in a little bit later, just to let the song build. Let's just go for it. We'll see what we got. 3, 4. how can your song even be Nashville if you don't have a telly in it? Well, let me tell you something. I got a telly right here, and it's about to get really fun. So let's just mess around with this for a minute. All right, we got it all tuned up, and I got my slide on my pinky here. So let's just mess around and see what we got. Oh yeah, I think I know what I want to do. So it's going to be a little struggle there to try to not play too busy. I think the key to this song is because there's a lot of different things going on with the different riffs and different instruments. It's going to be really important to try to keep it plain and simple. This track will really open up and breathe and just sound so nice with all the different layering. But yeah, let me get to work on that. Let's see what we got. I'll show you what we got coming up next. Oh yeah, I want to mention that I didn't actually use a real amp. I just used this amp plugin. This was the Fender Tweed amp plugin that I mentioned for the Telecaster. But yeah, let's hear. All right, let's hear how everything turned out. That turned out pretty cool. I got a little bit of mixing to do to make it sound a little bit nicer for you, and then I'll release the track soon so you guys can all listen to it for yourselves. Wrap for today. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video, and I hope you like the music. Please drop a comment, leave a like, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. All those things really help out the channel a great deal with helping us get more reach and finding more listeners. Now, the new tradition for me is record time at the end of these videos. So for today's record time, we're gonna be showing Marcus King's El Dorado. I really like this record a lot. It was co-written and produced by Dan Auerbach of the Black Keys and Easy Eye Sound. This record's great. If you like the music that I played in the video today, I strongly suggest this one. They use a lot of that similar like Nashville style. I believe this one was recorded right here in Nashville. But yeah, great record. Check it out. And then we'll see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, all that type of stuff. It really helps us out, believe it or not. So we'll see you next time.